trying to finish some old artwork, some line drawings that I started a while back. So this is another one, like a zombie head. So try and get this one done, and maybe another one, probably that one. So yeah, let's get on with these. So got a bit of a tongue there. I'll just add a tongue there because it looks a bit empty without a tongue for a zombie. Cheers. Terramere, thanks a lot. Just like a zombie head. Done a lot of like land drawings of other drawings which I just never finished, so this is one of them. I'll probably ink another one on this stream as well. I'll try and get a couple done. Right now it's like a sort of a numbers game where I've got to try and go back through a lot of old drawings that I never finished and try and finish some, really. Got a lot of stuff that's unfinished. thanks for the likes. Cheers. Thanks a lot. And thanks for the likes. I don't know if this zombie's going to have eyes. I've left them blank for now, but I'll decide later. I'm just going to have them gouged out or something. I don't know. We'll see. Not too sure at the moment. Yeah, thanks for the likes. It's much appreciated. see if I can let's give him one eyeball, or like a mashed up eyeball on this side. And this one's just gouged out. There's just like a socket, maybe. Yeah, seems to work. Let's get some of them drips there. Just get some darker spaces or darker shadows, just to help the overall image a bit more. Yeah, there we go. This marker's running out now. A few more marks on the head. Bit of rot on the nose, a bit more. Alright. Build on that a little bit. Just eat into that nose a little bit with this ink pen. Yeah. Yeah, thanks for the likes still. It's much appreciated. I think, well, the likes and like shares, comments and stuff, it usually just helps get these streams out there or something, I think. So any of those is appreciated, so thanks. Yeah, this is a zombie, well, outline that I did. I do a lot of outline artwork which I can put away, and when I've got the time I can go back and try and fill in a lot of that artwork. And that's what I'm doing now, trying to finish stuff. Really, it's give this zombie a full head of hair. Be a bit generous with it. It's got a decent head of hair, I think. Even though some of it will be looking greasy. the ears I like to like maybe just make them look a bit more, I don't know, rotten or something, or like there's something more going on with them, rather than just being perfect round ears. I'll have to get to that one. So it feels weird drawing a zombie with an actual nose. I usually just do like a skull nose, you know, like skull socket or something, but it's nice doing variations of stuff. So, a zombie head. Yeah, so zombie head. Yeah, I like the detail so far and that. Oh, cheers, Monica, for the rose. Thanks a lot. I'm trying to finish some artwork. I've got these like line drawings I'm trying to work through. It's mainly since the start of the year, I'm trying to go back when I can, go through quite a lot of them and try and finish a lot of stuff I've started that I've left like unfinished. There's nothing worse than just leaving drawings, you know, unfinished. Thanks, Monica. Thanks for the likes. Yeah, I always draw scary stuff. Like a zombie head, this one. He could have mistaken the labels on the radioactive stuff on the cola. Yeah, he could have done. He could have drunk that that Viper drink. I don't know if you've ever seen it. 80s movie called Street Trash. Drink this drink and all these homeless people start melting, and that it's a classic film. You could have drunk some of that. Yeah, have to be careful. I'd say that one's finished. I'm gonna start to ink this next one next to us. I'll show you in a minute. I'll just sign this. Try and do 2 on these streams. Get 2 done. Right, that's that one. Sort of finished, I'd say. I've got this skull one. I don't know if I started this like it was going to be a Ghost Rider one, but no, it's not a Ghost Rider one. I'll just maybe do it where there's just stuff, I don't know, flesh and skull just disappearing, I suppose. I don't know. Oh, this marker's running out. Because that's going to be all dark, that. There's going to be an eyeball in here. Maybe there. Zombies everywhere and you crash into them with your car. Oh yeah. I thought you meant for real. I didn't see that other comment. Play a survival zombie apocalypse game at the moment. Oh, right. Yeah, I didn't see that other comment there. I was like, what? Yeah. Sounds like a fun game. Let's just unplug my laptop a bit. Said it's overheating or something. Doesn't matter if this is running out, I can still use it till its very end. This, I like to use a lot of markers till the very end when it absolutely runs out of ink. I can still use it. Some of them use green stuff. Nice one. wonder if I can use the other side of the marker if there's a bit of ink on that side. A little bit. I might as well use a bit of that. Cheers, Jade. Thanks a lot. Yeah, I'm trying to finish a lot of artwork lately, so any chance I get on these streams, it'll be for like finishing a lot of line artwork that I've got. Like, I've got a huge stack of drawings to finish. Because I don't think you should be leaving artwork unfinished. So, you know, want to get on to the next piece of artwork all the time. Keep moving. Yeah, so this is, I think I did say at the start of this one, this was going to be like a Ghost Rider one, but it's not. It's mainly, it's like a demonic, like ghoul demon thing or something, or some kind of ghoulish skull. Don't know. I do start some drawings with an intention of being something else, and then I just change things halfway through, and it becomes a different drawing, which is usually a good way of doing things sometimes, because you don't know. Yeah, it changes things up a bit, you know. It keeps things a bit fresh when you're trying to draw precise stuff all the time. Then you just do what you want half the time. That's the best thing. Best thing about drawing these. I think I left a space there, that's some kind of tongue there. I don't know if I'll keep that. I'll just. Oh, you've been following for a while now. It really inspired me you to draw more. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's a good thing. Yeah. Hey, cheers, Sam, for the roses. Thanks a lot. Yeah, I'm trying to finish some drawings. Hopefully I can get some of these done. Got lots more to finish, I don't know. Hey, cheers for the perfume as well. I'll put some of that perfume on later. Cheers for the rosa. Is that Italian for roses? I can't remember. Cheers, Sam. Yeah, I've got like loads of artwork to finish. I just finished the zombie head at the beginning of the stream. That was one I was trying to work on. I'll try and do this one as well. Yeah, because I just don't want to leave loads of artwork unfinished. been sorting through a lot of stuff. So if I don't finish some of them and I don't like the artwork, I'll just probably bin some of them, you know. Or not these ones, but if there's any others that I just, you know, because I think a lot of the artwork, it takes up extra energy in your head or something. I don't know. It's like clutter in a room. I think it's just, yeah. I need to try and get these done and file them away and then stuff like that. Yeah, this was going to be a Ghost Rider skull, but it's something else now, I think. Something different. Cheers for the likes, thanks a lot. Yeah, I've got a good idea. Well, I bought it a few days ago, well, probably a week ago now. I've got a unicorn colouring book and I'm going to go through some pages in there and just make some of the nice cartoon unicorns into like horrible looking creatures. Just draw them. I'll do that on a few live streams as well. I mean, the colouring book, it's got like double-sided stuff, so like one illustration will go through to the other side, so I'll have to pick a few what I can do, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. Cheers, yeah. I mean, look at the look at the nice colouring book. But I just make them into some like horror creatures. I think I'll start with the back one, I think. Yeah. I mean, it looks nice, but by the end of it, it'll look like a nice horror creature or something like that. It'll be fun. I've seen some artists do that on YouTube, and I just thought, you know. I mean, I did do one before. I got like a Barbie colouring book, and I did one page, but I didn't do any more. But I'll have to do some more. I seem to have these ideas, and then I just forget about them. Should just get on with them. It'd be funny if someone made horror kids books and stick them in the library. Yeah. There'll be so many complaints. Very funny. Yeah, they will return them. Cheers. Rixo Bin. Cheers, thanks a lot. It's getting there, this one. Just needs more detail. I was like, sort of like not sure what all this stuff is. Maybe like half of the skull thing is getting bent away or something like that. It was going to be like a Ghost Rider skull list, but I changed it halfway through. I thought, nah, something else, this one. just a regular skull, probably. Hey, cheers, Mark, for the rose. Thanks a lot. Cheers. Yeah, I'll get there. This one will just more detail add to it. I don't know. Just keep adding more stuff. Did have an eyeball there, but I think it's been blown out or something's happened to it. I don't know. Bent out or something like that. Oh, you're planning to get as a gift? Oh, you don't need to. Is there any... Oh, hi, Mr. Man. That's okay. Is there anything specific you're inspired by when it comes to creating art? Horror films lately. Well, not lately, but for quite a while I've been watching horror films. Classic horror films and stuff, and I like a lot of the artwork in like horror books and stuff, like horror artists like Bernie Wrightson and stuff like that. They're really inspirational, and just like the black and white ink artwork of comic books, really, that inspires me a lot. So yeah. All right, yeah. Oh, thanks. Yeah, Sam. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm thinking, what could it be? I don't know. I need a bit more shadow on here. I know what to start, a bit more shadow. Oh, Junji, oh yeah, I've got a few of his books. I've got, I think it's Tommy and Gaio. I'm going to get some more, because I quite like his artwork. I like his horror stuff more than some of his other stuff that he did, but yeah, because there's some horror images that I've seen of his and they look pretty cool. So yeah, I do look at some of his work. I've got some other manga books and stuff. I'm starting to collect some more. I've got some Fist of the North Star, and I've got the first volume of Berserk, so I'm trying to go through all that, but there's quite a lot of volumes of Berserk. But yeah, I think there's too many inspirations really to go through. Yeah, he's done quite a lot of books. Yeah, I'll have to get some more. I've got a list of some to get as well. Can't remember off the top of my head, but But then there's some manga Dark Horse books that I've seen of like H.P. Lovecraft. There's quite a few of them that I definitely want to get. Because I'm a fan of H.P. Lovecraft as well, stuff and stories and stuff. I'm trying to go back through the comments. I've missed a few, haven't I? Possibly frame them. Yeah, Berserk is really good. I think it's the sort of inspiration for Dark Souls, I think, or something along them lines. I can't remember if that's true, but it certainly looks like it. Like, a lot of this stuff just goes off the page. Don't know what it is. Just details of the skull just burning or whatever it is. I don't know, Mr. Man. Some of the horror is, you know, the manga stuff. It is like, it can be a bit like violent and lots of other stuff in it. So I don't know. You'd probably have to get them to buy it or something like that. I think some of them are alright. Naruto, I don't really know much about them ones. I suppose there'll be some like family friendly sort of manga, but I don't know too much about them. I know manga is like it's the top comic book art form in the world, really. They outsell like Marvel and DC and stuff like that because they're really popular. Yeah, you could probably get two, maybe three with that money. Paperbacks are cheaper. I'm trying to get some of the hardcover collector's edition things, mainly because I think they'll last a bit more. Paperbacks might just get, I don't know, messed up when I'm reading them or something. But yeah, you can see a few like on Amazon if you search for them on Amazon or even eBay. You know, I've seen them. I don't know what Crunchyroll is. I am working on my own graphic novel as well. Can't really tell much about it at the moment because it's in an early stage. I'm doing drawings and stuff, trying to design stuff, but you know. How much is the graphic novels? What, my graphic novels that I'm going to be doing? Or manga ones? They are hard to do. You've got to have a lot of time and focus to do them and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know the prices of them at the moment because I haven't really drawn much of anything, but I'll just probably price them the same as others, you know, if the page size is the same as something else. I probably won't be colouring in the graphic novels. I might do it either grey tone or just black and white. But I'll have to see what the pricing would be when I actually get on with things. I've got lots of ideas for them, so but when you've got lots of ideas, you can't really settle on just an idea, if you know what I mean. I don't know, it's difficult to try and work on them, really. It's hard to try and, you know, work on them consistently type thing, you know. It's a massive task to draw pages and stuff, especially when you've got characters and, I don't know, creatures and worlds to try and draw and stuff, and you've got to select stuff. It's difficult, but not impossible. But I've got to focus a lot of time and effort onto doing that. I've been drawing for about 40 years. I'm 47 now. I probably was interested in drawing when I was about 5. I quite like drawing, but obviously I wasn't drawing this type of stuff when I was 5. Would have been cool if I was, but no. I've mainly been drawing this for about 20 years, this type of stuff. I focused on this type of stuff because I quite like drawing horror stuff and fantasy type things, so yeah, it's been quite a while. Oh, you're trying to get out of an art block, yeah. That can be difficult sometimes, but what usually does that for me is just taking a break, you know, doing anything else but drawing and then just come back to it, you know, or if you want to draw things, don't, I don't know, don't focus too much, just try and sketch rather than trying to draw precise stuff. You know, let your mind wander when you're drawing stuff. That's the best thing to do sometimes. Because usually art blocks just, I think your mind putting pressure on yourself to draw something cool, you know, or do a drawing that you're happy with or something, or, you know, that's usually in my case, or, you know, if I ever get art block, which I have in the past, I usually just take a break, watch movies, read books, or go for a walk. I'd say go for a run, but I don't do much running. I need to do some running and proper exercise. But yeah, yeah. Yeah, quite like the detailed stuff. It almost does look like a manga sort of thing, you know, the way I'm inking this. There's like lots of lines going this, you know, one way, and I don't know. There's an actual manga artist on TikTok, but I don't know his name because he is Japanese, and I can't read Japanese. But if I knew his name, I could say. But he does like live streams I've seen, and he's working on pages and stuff, and it looks really good the way he's, you know, working it. I'll have to find his name. Because he even shows like the books that he's working on, but they're in Japanese as well, so I don't even know what books they are. I'm gonna have to try and find out. Yeah. Yeah, thanks for the likes as well. It's much appreciated. Yeah, I have got like loads of other illustrations to try and finish. I think they're mainly all horror type stuff. Get a bit more of this done, and there's a small stack down there. I'll show them soon in a minute. I'll probably have to do that bit behind the clip another time. I can't be bothered to unclip it. I'll just try and ink some more of this. Oh, I've got to verify the live stream. There we go. Draw some cracks in them teeth a little bit. There we go. Yeah. Hey Mo, how are you doing? Yeah, I've been doing a few streams. I've done quite a few actually this year so far. Yeah, I'm trying to do more stuff. Trying to finish a lot of artworks like these and other stuff. I have got some paintings to try and finish as well, but I'll get round to them because they're. I've had some commissions and stuff as well in between, so trying to balance all that with some of this personal work or drawings that just need finishes. Yeah, trying to do bits and bobs. Yeah, oh, good. Busy with that work, yeah. Yeah. I've been working a bit more mainly on my own stuff, really, projects. The end of last year, I stopped doing. I still did a few commissions, but I stopped doing commissions because I was trying to write more and decide what I really wanted to do, going forward. And I think it's definitely my own projects which I'm working on, and my own type of artwork like this, doing more of that. And this graphic novel, which I have got a few ideas on which way to go with them, but it's selecting the idea and sticking with it. That's the problem. So I've just got to make up my mind, I think, with that. How did I get good at this? Just lots of practice, drawing. Just over the years, I've been drawing for about, over 40 years. I'm 47 now, so it's a lot of years of drawing. A lot of practicing and stuff. I used to draw a lot when I was a kid. Everyone used to go out and, I'd be playing football and stuff. And I'd just be in drawing most of the time. What's that? You too, as well, yeah. Yeah, Jimbo, drawing lessons. Yeah, drawing my books and that, and then getting told off for having like drawings on all the books and stuff. I wasn't interested in all the work, really. School. If I could go back in time, I don't know, I would have messed around a lot more in school. I can see why others did, actually. School is just one, I don't know. All the lessons is a load of bollocks. And even if you would have got your GCSEs, it wouldn't have got me anywhere. It's bollocks. Give it a bow. Or like a bow tie. Or no, like a little bow on the top. I don't think it'll suit this, actually. Yeah. I used to draw on all my school books. I remember once, I think it was my science teacher. What was it? Just like saw my book and went, "What the hell is this?" I don't know if it was what was his name? Can't remember. A Welsh guy. Can't remember. Don't know if some of them teachers are still alive. I don't know. Used to draw eyes everywhere. Yeah. I can't remember what I used to draw back then. I was into like comic books, so I was trying to draw that type of stuff, but I wasn't any good back then. I'd say I got better at drawing as I got older and just left school. And Mr. Cadwallader, yeah, that was his name, yeah. Yeah, he'd be talking, and then all of a sudden he'd shout like, what if I can? Well, no, he didn't swear like that, it's like, he'd like shout real loud all of a sudden, and then. I remember once I didn't do my homework, and he threw my book across the room. It nearly hit my head. Cheers, Alex. Yeah. Because he was going through, like, he was going, "Where's your homework? Where's your homework?" And I was threw the book at you. Yeah, I wonder if these teachers are still alive. I know the head teacher, Mr. Cook, he's dead. But I don't know. I guess, well, some of the others. I don't know. I can't remember the names. It's been that long. I've had too many beers since then, so I can't remember. Cheers, Remy, for the follow. Yeah, school's a good time. No fucking worries then back then. Well, not many. Just liked having a laugh. Tried anyway. Cheers for the follow, Pill Rider. Cheers. Yeah, oil paints. I've got some oil paints, but I don't do much of it. I like to use them a bit more. But drawing with ink and that, I just really like doing that, really. Can't really do much more of this one, to be honest. Yeah, oil paints are fun. I've got like the Georgian ones, like the try and get them. You know, them size ones. You know, the large tubes. Georgian, pretty good as well. I just even though it says like they could be toxic and that, and make your ears fall off or something. I don't know. So you got to use gloves with them or something, but recreated a piece by Caravaggio. Yeah, that was real good artwork and stuff. Don't draw manga. Or do I draw manga? I'd like to, but I don't. I draw mainly like comic book type stuff, but which is sort of can be manga, but yeah. I am going to be working on my own graphic novel and stuff at some point, because I think I need to do that. At one time I wanted to draw Marvel comics, but I'm not interested anymore. Over the years. Tips. I don't know. Always start with sketching the stuff you like to draw, you know. If you like movie stuff, cartoon stuff, draw that. If you like horror stuff like me, draw that. Draw it in different ways. Skulls, zombies, demons, creatures, and just keep practicing. The way I learned to draw is just redoing drawings, like keep drawing the same thing over and over again for quite some time. I don't use references often. If it's something where it's something I don't know how to draw, or it's like a character or creature from a game, I might need to use a reference to see what it looks like, but no, not for these ones. These are just made up out of my head, these ones. Caravaggio used to be one of your favourite artists. Yeah, I remember seeing some things, but I'll have to look up a lot of the stuff again. There's just loads of artists out there that's really good. Cheers for the follow. I can't read that, I'm sorry. So hail Lal Colty. Cheers. I'm not good at reading some names. I apologise. Dark work was so well under the light. Yeah. I like the contrast of the dark and then, you know, leaving the lighter parts and stuff. It usually works out quite well. I don't play Minecraft. It looks good though. I've seen my son play it. You know, looks like a nice peaceful game. Cheers, thanks a lot. Am I English? I'm English, yeah. Well, yeah, I'd say. Thanks, Pale. Cheers. Yeah, I do like drawing this stuff. Just gotta keep drawing. You know, keep drawing stuff. Never stop. No, I don't really do any events or anything like that. I mean, I'd like to, but it comes down to having the money to go to these places and, you know, pay for the table and things and travel costs and things. I don't really have that type of money at the moment. I'd like to in the future, but, you know, be good to do. I mean, I see there's like local events and stuff where I live, but eventually, maybe. Cheers, Pale Rider, yeah. I mean, I did do, this was ages ago, this was 2016, I did like a horror fest thing. I didn't really sell anything, to be honest, there, but it was fun to go to. But I don't really do any events or art shows or anything. I'd like to, but it's having the money to go to these places, though, it's the only thing. Yeah, I think. Yeah, eventually I probably will try and go to a few. I mean, there's a local Comic-Con in Hull, I think. Can try and go into that, but you got to pay for the table, and I don't know how much that is, and you know there'll be other costs involved probably. I've got to make some more like art prints. I've got some available on my store, but I really need to invest in more prints, art prints and artwork and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah, you can even like, there'll be like smaller little events or little art shows or little markets or something you can do. It's, even I could probably do that, I don't know, locally to me, it's just, yeah, it is a money thing. I'm hoping I can sell some more artwork online, because sometimes I can sell some artwork to like collectors, like sketch cards has been quite an earner for me sometimes. I remember 1 month I earned like £3,000 just by selling these Star Wars sketch cards. I mean, they are official like Topps cards, so I think that increased the value on them, but I need to do more of them if I can. Yeah, I think this is nearly done. I'll do behind the clip another time, but I'll just quickly sign this. Oh yeah, I'll just show you some of the other drawings that I need to finish. I think that pen was nearly running out. Yeah, there's some of these others here. There's like creature ones that I've got to finish. I was going to do a black background for that one. I'll do that at some point. Another creatures. Seem to like drawing these tentacle things. You tried selling your work, didn't really work out. Sold one piece. So that's. I think what they usually say when you do these art shows is you can not sell a lot until you get your name out there or something. There was this guy who I saw at this show I went to, the only one I went to. He said he'd never sold anything on his first art show thing, and then the next one he did a month later, he sold all of his prints. So I think it can be, I don't know, just how the show goes. If it gets busy, I don't know, or what your prices are, I don't know. It's a lot of different things. It's all these creature ones that I need to finish. A lot of these types. I don't know what that is, like some kind of zombie thing. Screaming zombie. And there's a lot of these creature things that I've started and just never finished. A lot of ideas. Cheers, yeah. I start a lot of these and just don't finish them really, but there's that one. I'm not too sure I'm going to keep the horns on that thing. I don't know. I might not. But like demon creatures and I don't know. A lot of tentacle demons and cosmic sort of stuff. Yeah. There's another one there. I've got to finish them. That's the small stack of drawings. I've got a larger stack of stuff somewhere. But yeah, I'll just get on with them and see what's what. Anyway, I'm going to leave that there. Cheers, Jade, yeah. Yeah, I do like adding loads of detail and stuff. A lot of the times it can be unnecessary detail sometimes, but I do like wasting a few ink pens, so that seems to be my main hobby. Anyway, I'm going to leave that there. So thanks for watching. I'll be doing more live streams throughout the week. I try and do every evening, but occasionally I might miss a few. I might get sidetracked by... they've got on Netflix, Stargate. They put all the Stargate series on there. I'll be watching some of them. I'll waste some time on there watching them. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. Yeah, have a good night. Cheers. Thanks for watching.